It's been on our page here, and this year I'll be reviewing set number 60057. This set costs £17 and it's called Lego City Camper Van. There's the first minifig of the set, and the first minifig of this set is just a regular Lego City minifig. And this minifig has quite a nice torso print, which I think is a very uncommon torso print, which just shows an orange jacket and a blue t-shirt underneath, and that looks very nice. And on that, he basically just has a standard Lego City smile, some sort of ginger hair, which is the Mutt Williams hairpiece, also used on Green Lantern and a bunch of other minifigs. And as legs, he just has plain blue legs. And on the back, he has a hood printed onto the back of his jumper. That looks quite nice. And he has no alternate face, unfortunately. So yeah, pretty basic minifig, yeah, pretty nice minifig. Second minifig of the set, and the second minifig of the set has quite a nice torso print. I mean, it's very basic, it just shows a sort of jacket, and it also shows a shell necklace. That's quite a nice detail. And it's very common though, but it's very nice. It's printed on a light blue torso, and the face is just a standard female Lego City face, which is seen in the Deep Sea Exploration theme, the standard Lego City minifigs, Lego trains, Lego... basically everything Lego City. And as a hairpiece, this minifig just has a sort of standard female hairpiece and standard light bluish grey legs. And the printing continues to the back. So yeah, the torso's good, the rest not so much, pretty common stuff. There's the main build of the set, and the main build of the set is of course a camper van. I have to say this is a pretty nice camper van. It definitely looks like most camper vans in real life do. It's probably the best Lego camper van Lego's ever done. Although I don't own many other Lego camper vans. In fact, this is the only other one that I own, so I have nothing to compare it to. But it is a pretty cool Lego camper van. And on the front, it has a nice sloped piece, and that looks very cool. Definitely gives it quite a nice sort of camper van, general van sort of look. And it also has a few lights at the front, and a number plate, which reads ER60057. I think the numbers there are actually the numbers of the actual set. And that's quite a nice little Easter egg in this set. And the roof is quite a nice sort of sloped van piece, sort of for van roofs, and that's quite nice. And on it, it has a sticker, which is sort of the logo for Lego City sort of leisure activities, I think. And that's repeated here on this panel. There's a few windows and windscreens all around. And also there are these two sort of rear view mirrors on the sides, and they can either be flipped up or flipped down. I mean, it's on a ratchet joint, so I don't think you're meant to do that, but you know, if you want to, then you can. That's quite cool. And on the front there are two lights, and on the top there's a space for a canoe, which fell off, and does fall off quite often, but it's quite nice how you can fit it on the roof. That's quite a nice feature. Definitely one of the best features of this camper van. Although the best feature is definitely the fact that you can open it up. I mean, you have to really take the roof off, and that's sort of hard to do. But you can open it up from the side if you want to. And that gives you access to the interior, which is pretty basic. I mean, it just shows a sort of bed, and that's quite cool. A very basic sort of tucked away bed, but it works for a camper van. There's a seat, a table with a mug on it, and at the front there's a steering wheel, another cup of coffee probably, since Lego City sets always seem to have coffee mugs. And there's also another seat for the driver, a bit of green around the seating area. You can seat two minifigs at the front, although it's recommended that you only put one, and you put one back there. So one can rest, one can drive, and that's quite nice. Also, there's quite a nice sticker here, just showing an old-fashioned telly, and that's quite nice. At the moment, it's showing a fishing channel on there. And when you close it up, you can sort of see that through the window. And that's quite nice. So anyone who's driving past, I guess, can watch whatever's on the telly. Which, unfortunately, is always going to be the fishing channel, since there's no other alternate stickers or alternate pieces to put in there. Unfortunately, that is the sticker. I'd say that's one of the biggest errors with this set, the fact that for a £17 set with only two minifigs, there are lots of stickers. I saw wish some of them were printed pieces, but yeah, whatever. The biggest flaw with this set is definitely around the back. I mean, there's literally nothing at the back. It's just a plain white surface with a few lights and a number plate with that same Easter egg. I mean, that's nice, but you know, you could have something else at the back. like literally anything would have done. But no, they just kept it plain. And yeah, I guess it's quite nice how it's simple, but I don't know, I sort of wish there was a bit more back there. And when you put the roof back on, you can see that there's a hidden compartment which shows a few life jackets to put on the minifigs so they can get in their canoe. And to go with the canoe, there are 2 oars. And talking of the canoe, it's a red canoe with a sticker on it, sort of showing a logo of, I guess, the canoe company. And that's quite a cool canoe, and it's the first canoe I own. I mean, I know there's other sets with Lego canoes, but it's quite a cool Lego canoe. And quite a cool mold. And overall, this camper van is pretty average, although pretty cool to have a Lego City camper van, since there aren't many Lego City camper vans. So overall, this is quite a good set. I mean, it definitely has quite a few flaws, but it's decent. I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10, and that's it for this review. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you later, alligator.